Alright, so we finished the league. And now we just popped in a heads-up queue to get the last match. This hand's dope. It is dope. Unless my opponent's trying to kill me with, like, elves or something. But nope. Experiment fun. So now do we hold them in Spell Snare? I think we kind of have to. You know what card's good against Experiment 1? Timely Reinforcements. Just throwing that out there. Alright, so like mono green deck? Oh yeah, get out of here, Strangleroot. You are too powerful, much too powerful. You gots to go. Alright, so we could go Sword of the Meek, next turn, Thopter Foundry, make a token. Or we could go Talisman into Serum Visions. I don't really want anything except for land drops at this point. So I think I'm just going to try and make combo happen. Screw you, Serum Visions. Alright, Tusker, you're in there. Ooh, Treetop Village. Love it. So I assume mono green deck doesn't have a ton of great ways to deal with this. Obviously, they can just keep hammering me with big stuff, and I could like miss land drops or whatever, but I do like my spot. We'll see what happens, though. All right, Leatherback. I hear that you are bringing Leatherback. Ooh, that's good. I think I should just get a Plains. And then... yeah, we'll fight. Token deck. Blue-white tokens. Just abusing Sword of the Meek. Prey Upon. Okay. That is a card, I suppose. It's actually in the new set. It's in Eldritch Moon. Now I'm getting Prey Upon in Modern. Alright, so now what's the deal? I guess I could try and actually kill the Leatherback. It'd also be fine with just chumping it, but I think killing it is better. Basically, like when you can trade down their stuff, it's worth it. But yeah, if I trade all these tokens for a Vines too, that might be worth it. Opponent only has one card left. Because like Vines plus Rancor could actually kill me. So I'm going to play Talisman. I'm down a mana this turn. But I will be plus a mana on the following turn. So I think it is worth it. And what am I trying to do here? Am I just trying to chump? Because I could Serum Visions and hold open Remand. Realistically, though, I'm probably just making Thopters. So 12 life, doing okay. My opponent's trying to fight through it, but this game's going to last for like 4 more turns probably, until I find like a Wrath of God or something. A little something, something. Let's see if the whole squad comes in. Because if I get squatted, all right, things are kind of interesting now. So Treetop tramples, so I want to deal with that one. Also would not mind taking out the Militant. And then I think we just chump. Ooh, Path is good. Well, now we can attack. Guess they could have vines. If I path now, what happens? Wiltleaf Liege? Nope, they just F6. Alright, cool. Cool, cool. If they Liege, I still have Remand. Ugh. So yeah, it's about making favorable trades when you can. Just whittling their board down a little bit, chumping their big stuff, and then game over. So you do have the virtual win. Sometimes it's kind of dicey, but a lot of the time, you know, you just eventually win. So definitely like Timely and the Sunlances. Remand is poo. Spreading Seas seems pretty good against Leatherback Baloth. So I can totally see that happening. And then what's the plan? So I really want Spreading Seas on the draw. It seems kind of rough when if they just go like 1-drop, 2-drop, and I'm like, oh, Spreading Seas you. It seems kind of miserable. On the play, it might be good because I can keep them from playing a Tusker or a Strangleroot Geist. Could see still wanting them for Treetop, but I think it's alright. I'm just going to cut a Muddle. Little slow. Definitely do want to be able to assemble the combo, but I also think I can just grind him out. So maybe I don't have to. And even if I just like naturally assemble the combo, it might be a little too slow on the draw anyway. Oh, now I'm going to put my legs up because I'm a bum. I'm super lazy. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. What would a mono green opponent side in against me? Probably some graveyard hate. I don't know what they could really have. Like, Cage seems like probably one of their best cards, just not against me. This hand is very, very close to being good. Kind of want to just snap this off. So I have a path. If I hit a land, I will have Stone or Talisman. And if I hit another land, I'll have Wrath of God. Probably just mulligan, but yeah, this hand's pretty good too. Well, do I want the other path? guess. I forget what round it was when I did this, but it did not feel good. If I had like a thirst or something, I would definitely take the path. So I could see just trading the timely. So I have 2 models in my deck for double blue stuff, although there are definitely some Serum Vision turns. I could see fetching Hollowed Fountain. Could also see just playing Talisman. I really don't want to have to path on their turn and just get Vinesed. So I may just try and trade Timely with the Strangleroot Geist and Vines their other stuff, because Timely isn't going to trade against much of anything else. And I think if I play Thopter Foundry, they might just like panic and kill it this turn. I guess they do want a bunch of disenchants for affinity, right? That makes sense. Alright, just opting for a Baloth strategy. Ooh, Wrath of God. Wrath of God. Huh. Yeah, I think I'm just going to try and milk this Wrath. There's Timely up to 21. Block your Strangleroot Geist. Maybe Chump Chump. I definitely want to get the Undying off of this, though. Wrath of God over Supreme Verdict because of Experiment 1 is Zuri. There are like corner case Golgari Charm situations. What else? I think Wrath is much better than Verdict. But then there are things like Strangleroot Geist where I'm like, maybe Hallowed Burial is the way to go, you know? But it's so expensive. Ugh. Ooh, Avatar. Just turned on their Avatar for them. So they did not play lands. They have 5 spells, or 4 spells, plus their draw step. Kind of want to bait out another creature or 2 if I can, but should also try and not be too greedy, not take too much damage. Kind of interested on using Path on a Leatherback now. But I want them to play a creature, not a Vines. But if I path this and it resolves, I'm fine double blocking Strangleroot Geist. If they Vines it, I'll probably just go Chump Chump. So it resolves. It's not great. This is going to be maybe the worst Wrath of God ever. I don't know. Their things are so big. If they just let this happen, I go to 13, they play like another Avatar or something, I think I might just have to Wrath those. So maybe I would have just been better off just going like Chump Chump, not using Path. Old Dunny. Can't beat that. Yeah, I can't just take 7 damage. I should have just gone Chump Chump. I would have had an extra path. Now they have a bunch of cards you can just, oh, excuse me, unload on me. I don't like it. I think I should GQ this treetop. Could potentially use the mana for Colonnade or even Thopter Foundry, but Thirst is very nice. Discard artifact. So now they have all the mana in the world. So I would die to 2 vines. I'm okay with that, I think. I think having a path is better than a snare. Ew, sort of the meek. So better to play sword and sack it, or just cast Thirst and hope to draw land. I think I like thirsting. And we even drew an explosive, so I can explode for 0 and sack that instead of having to sack my talisman. Experiment Fund resolves. Alright, let's see what you got. You have like some surgicals or something? What's going on here? Okay, I make 2/3 versus your 2/1. Now what happens? Oh, do you have Aspect? Is that why you keep playing things main phase? Aspect of Hydra? Natural State by Thopter Foundry. Well, I guess I'll sack it. I think it is better to do that, get the token, gain a life, than it is to path anything. I knew it. Figured it out. That is A-okay with me. So I could just smash them with Colonnade, or I could keep it on D. Alternatively, I could just suit up Sword of the Meek and be able to block both these things, which I kind of like better. Okay. That is completely fine. So path one, block the other. The other one evolves experiment one. And then I guess I could also path the experiment one. Make your Dungroves just super huge, out of control. Alright, so now we're finding our lands, which is good. It's good. Turn on the colonnade, which is nice. We are a favorite. Just albeit a slight favorite. Not huge or anything. Oh, we're blocking. Alright, I'll take that. I will take that trade, and I will no longer attack you, because you are winning the race. And I will keep my colonnade up to block. Yeah, militants, whatever. I ain't got no snapcasters. Ooh. Sup? That was not the best thirst I've ever seen. All my cards did get exiled. Oh dear. I can't beat that. How am I supposed to beat that? It's so big. I do have some outs. So we're going to block the Militant so we can Sunlance the Stranglergeist. Oh. Just always on time. Always on time. Guess I should have blocked the Stranglergeist. Ooh. I believe that's game. Boom. Academy Ruins, what's up? I need some more Thopters in my life. Bang.